there's no way, there's no job, there's no real way to be a true authenticator. I don't care if you've been buying sneakers your whole entire life.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones, and I am back with another video. Today, I'm talking, what does it take to be an authenticator for the GOAT app? Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and feel free to comment down below your thoughts and opinions on what it takes to be an authenticator for the GOAT app. Okay, so you watched my previous video at this point, and obviously I kind of broke down that in my StockX video rant, so I thought it was only right that I do the same thing for the GOAT app, right? So I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'll go ahead and pull up what does it take to be an authenticator for the GOAT app, because this was very shocking for me. So I'm gonna pull it up on my phone, and of course I'm gonna put it on a screen for you guys. But first things first, I went to the GOAT app and I wanted to see if they had any career opportunities available. No, I'm not gonna apply. However, I feel like it's only right that they have to put this information out there. So let's see what they have, because if you're like me, I'm very suspect and questionable about what does it take to be an authenticator. And I put that in quotations because if you're new to this channel, I'm not really big on the whole like authentication thing. And if you're not new, you know how I really feel when I put those quotations up, right? Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and get to this, right? So I pulled this up. They have a junior footwear authentication specialist available in California, right? Okay, so keyword on junior. So I'm gonna scroll through. As you can see, it says apply for this job, but we're gonna get to the nitty gritty, right? In this role, you will. All right, cool. Let's read a few bullet points here. Assist senior authentication specialist in the sneaker verification process. Receive and arrange inbound inventory according to brand, model, etc. Keep detailed notes and enter accurate data into the GOAT database, including release information, product SKU, and product production dates. Forgive me for that. Continuously research and learn about new models and brands of sneakers. Manage the sneaker authentication process on your own. Interesting, right? Okay, but let's keep going. Okay, this was like, this is the in this role you will. This is, I guess this is what you will learn. It would be nice if they would have put that on there, but it just says in this role you will. I guess this is what you will do. This is what you will learn. I don't know. But anyway, what they're looking for. Okay, I guess this is the qualifications or whatever, the requirements for the job. All right, so it says passion for sneakers, technology, and helping others succeed. That can be anybody. Knowledge of sneakers across all brands, including originals and re-releases. Ability to recognize current trends within the industry. Highly organized with demonstrated attention to detail. A quick learner, a self-starter, able to work independently, and you are willing and able to handle the pressures of an increasing level of responsibility. Must be able to lift and move boxes up to 35 pounds. Oh, you about to be a workhorse. Forget the authentication process. They need somebody with a little bit of muscle, I guess, right? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go one more thing. It says, must be able and willing to work extended hours as occasionally needed during crunch times. And they put an exclamation point at this, and they got that in parentheses, per day or per week, including weekends and holidays to meet business needs. Interesting. That's it. That's all it takes to be an authenticator for the GOAT app. Also, one more thing I wanted to point out. This company is backed by strategic investor Foot Locker Incorporated. I'm not gonna read the rest of these companies. You can kind of see this on the screen, but Foot Locker name stood out to me, right? And I'm gonna stop it right there, right? So, honestly, at this point, what did I just read the qualifications to be an authenticator for GOAT app? They didn't even require like retail specialists. I will give it to StockX. At least they tried to put together like a real like job description. This one is just like basically saying like must like sneakers. That's it. That's all it takes to be an authenticator for GOAT. Like just be into sneakers and show that you like how does the interview process go? Like y'all guys aren't really, this is my thing, man. We gotta start holding these like resale companies responsible, right? And I'm about to start calling these people out one by one. I don't care what they try to do to me. Like this is on their website. What I'm doing, this is not legal information. Google this right now and go down to their career section and you will find this information. I'm not making this up. Like, what does it take to be an authenticator? For GOAT, you just need to like sneakers. So this is my thing. What does the resume say on there? You know what I'm saying? Like how do they choose the resume process? Like at least with StockX, they had like, you have to show some form of like retail experience. This one doesn't even say that. This one's basically just saying like, hey, like sneakers. And I guess if you're randomly selected, because this is a junior specialist, not the senior specialist. I would love to see what a senior specialist qualifications are, but they didn't have one of those roles available. So I can't really give that to you guys. However, if you start out as a junior, I would assume you get promoted to be a senior authenticator for the GOAT app. But my thing is this, like, I get it, you'll learn the process, but it's like, they're basically just pulling people off the street, in my opinion, just to authenticate sneakers. We can get anybody to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can Google like professional resume writers, give them a little bit of information of what you're looking for, and they can slap some stuff together to get you through the interview. And it's like, as much as I love sneakers, I feel like you take me out for the job, like, what questions can they ask you to say that you qualify for the job? You know, I'm like, do you know what an Air Jordan 1 is? Like, yes. You know, like, what can you ask at this point? Like, it's a basic job description. Is it really out there just to say like they have it out there, but they really don't pull people in? Like, I don't know. But this is my whole point of this whole video. A sneaker authenticator, in my opinion, isn't really a real thing. It's almost pretty much impossible, guys. Come on. Like, and I feel like I'm the only sneaker YouTuber, and I put that in quotations because somebody hit me in my DMs the other day, right? And they were like, yo, it's kind of like you sneaker YouTubers' fault that kind of like put the hypes on the sneakers. And I feel where they were coming from, and I didn't take it personal. Like, I don't take anything super personal about this, but it's really not me. I feel like I stand on my own too. Like, I think I stand above the rest of the other sneaker YouTubers. Not to diss anybody, but you kind of have to stand out. I'm the only one that's really kind of like throwing the question mark out about the authentication process. Other people were just kind of getting the content out there just to say they got the sneaker, which more power to them, man, because it's working. They got way more subscribers, everything. Shout out to all the bigger sneaker YouTubers. However, for the little guy like me, and for the little guy at home that's trying to build their sneaker collection and starting from the ground up, like, I think I'm the face for the little guy. Pause. But my thing is, like, you gotta ask questions. We can't just say like they're authenticated sneakers because GOAT says so or StockX says so. It's like, I've already proven to you guys that it's like anybody can say a sneaker's authenticated. You know what I'm saying? And I get GOAT kind of has a little bit of a stronger backbone with that like Foot Locker's backing them, but that makes me question things as well. Like, does Nike know about that? Like, does Nike even care? Which they probably don't, but it's like, is Foot Locker throwing them a few like real pairs to compare it? Like, how does that whole process work? Is it none of my business? But I feel like as a customer, as a consumer, it is my business. Like, when you spend your money and you're basically investing in these companies. So I feel like we have the right to know about like, hey, what is actually going on, right? How do you guys know these are 100% legit, right? And that's all I'm asking. And if that is too much to ask for, then I'm sorry. Like, the amount of money that a resale sneaker goes for, because you know the market controls that, right? I feel like I need to know more. Like, Nike needs to step involved, in my opinion. And I'm not gonna go too deep into this video, man. I just wanted to put this out there because, like, if I'm gonna call StockX out, I need to call the GOAT out because they're the like 1 and 2 like #1 contenders for like resale market, right? Okay. Reality is, the whole point of this video, man, I want people to just not be so gullible and just wake up. You know what I'm saying? as far as I'm concerned, StockX and GOAT cannot authenticate a sneaker no better than you and I. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first person to be like, hey, I can make my best judgment. And at the end of the day, in my opinion, and I say that strongly, that's all they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Nike can't even make that judgment. They don't even do that. So how can these other third parties do that? And that's what I want to leave you guys with, man. I just wanted to throw a little quick video out there and say, like, comparing StockX, like, authenticator job listing versus GOAT authenticator job listing, I don't know what even to go for no more. Like, they're both like bogus in my opinion. It's like and I've been telling this from day one, man, and this is the proof in the pudding though. Like, there's no way, there's no job, there's no real way to be a true authenticator. I don't care if you've been buying sneakers your whole entire life. I don't care. You can't authenticate a sneaker unless you are with the factories saying what and know what Nike and them are looking for to say, like, hey, this is the quality control checks and this is what I'm looking for each sneaker to have. And even they still are not perfect at the end of the day. So that's my whole thought behind this whole thing. Like, whose approval says like you're required to be an authenticator? Is it Nike? Is it like GOAT app? Is it like StockX? Like, how do you become an authenticator? These things are really, they're basic job descriptions. Like, I can Google this and create a job description and open my own business for that matter, man. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. I'm ranting on, but I had to put these videos out there for sure, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go on and get up out of this thing, man. Y'all sound off in the comment section how y'all feel about authenticating sneakers, the whole authenticating process for third-party apps like GOAT app and StockX. Do y'all really trust these companies? Seriously, like, I want to know, like, and if so, if you do trust these companies, why? I mean, there is a such thing as false advertisement. I'm not saying these companies are doing that, but hey, they're not also telling us what makes them truly qualified to authenticate a sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're basically getting regular Joe Smo people, and that's not a diss, but it's like, how? You know what I'm saying? If you aren't questioning that, let me know down in the comment section, man. I ain't gonna ramble on in this video, man. I just want to drop a quick video for you guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.
Whoa, man, I just woke up from a fat nap. So I'ma make raps in my room.